So welcome to all. This is Kiran Palakeeti, Assistant Professor from Department of CSE Artificial Intelligence from Madanapalli Institute of Technology and Science. So today's session is on Python programming strings. So strings are very important. It is very important topic in the Python programming. So now we will start the session. So these are the contents we'll discuss today. So first we'll give the introduction to strings and the creation of string, how to access the strings. Then after we'll see the how to perform slicing, and then different operations on strings, followed by functions, methods, and finally we'll see the how to format the strings. Right? Next. So what do you mean by string? So string is nothing but a collection of characters or sequence of characters. So you can create the strings by using single quotes or double quotes. So within the single quotes or double quotes, we can write the strings. So to represent the string, so we'll have single quotes or double quotes. So Python language provides different built-in functions and functionalities to work with the strings. So one more point you have to remember, whenever we are working with the strings, so strings are immutable. Once you create the string, you cannot modify the contents of the string. Either you can delete the string or you can create your new string. So that is the meaning of immutable. Next. Now we'll see how to create a string. So here to create a string, first we have to use a variable. So in my variable name is my string equal to hello world. So in my string variable, I am storing a string hello world. I kept in the double quotes. Then also we can create by using single quotes also. The same variable I am using here, my string, and then followed by I am assigning hello world string to my string variable. And then to access individual characters. So how to access individual characters from the string? So whenever you are creating a string, so each and every character in the string associated with an index. So here index in Python, we are having two types of indexing. So first one is positive, second one is negative. So positive indexing starts from left to right, and then negative indexing starts from right to left. So positive indexing default starting value is 0, and then negative indexing default starting value is -1. Okay, from right to left, negative indexing -1, -2, -3, and so on. From left side, positive indexing 0, 1, 2, and so on. So if you observe here in this example, I am storing a string hello world in my string variable. Now I am trying to access each and every character by using indexing. So here I am using print my string of, within the square brackets I am mentioning the index 0. So in index 0, what character is stored? So here the character h is stored in the index 0. Then the output will be capital H. And then in my string of 7, at 7th index, W is stored. That's why it will print the W. And next, so in negative indexing. So when you see example for negative indexing, it is from right to left. So right to left means -1, -2. In -2, we are having D. So it will store the character D. Now we'll see the how to perform the slicing. So slicing is nothing but extracting substring from the existing string. So you can start at any index, you can end at any index, and we can also mention the step size. So what do you mean by start? So whenever you are extracting substring, you have to mention the start, and then whenever and the ending index also. So in this example, if you see this, so my string of 0:5. So this is slicing syntax. So 0:5 means it will start at the index 0 and ends at 5. Before 5 it will end. So ending index is not inclusive, it is exclusive. So we cannot take into consideration. That's why output is hello only. So H is starting index 0 and then O is the ending index 4. From 0 to 4 only it will print. And then one more point you have to remember. So in the syntax of slicing, so start, end, and step size, all three are optional. It is not mandatory. So in second statement, so I am trying to print, so my string of 7 colon, I am not giving the ending index. So it will start at the index 7 and end at the last character. So that's why output is world exclamatory mark. And then in third statement, so my string of 0:5. So here you are not mentioning the start, then you are mentioning the end. So it means if you don't mention the start index, by default it is 0. From 0 to 4 only it will print. So that's why output is hello. And then last print statement, what I am using is, so I am not using start index, I am not giving ending index, only I am mentioning the step size. So here the step size is by default it is 1. If you mention 2 means, so starting from the character H, alternative characters will be displayed. So from it in 0th index, H is there. At index 2, you are having L. At index 4, you are having O. Similarly, it will continue. So alternative elements will be displayed on the screen. If you mention like my string of : 2. What are the string operations? So in string operations, we are having two types of operations. One is either concatenation or combine or repetition. And last one is iterate. You can iterate over the string by using any looping statements. So to concatenate string, we will use the plus operator. So whenever you're using plus operator in between the string, it will concatenate or combine the two strings. So concatenate string is, so I am giving first string is hello, and then second string is I am giving in between, I am giving one space, and then last one is world. So together it will display like hello space world. So this is concatenation. And then repetition. For repetition, we are using multiplication symbol, that is star. So here in this example, so print hello into 3. So what it will happen means it will repeat the string 3 times. Suppose if you give value as 4, hello into 4, it repeats hello 4 times. Okay, this is repetition. And then to iterate over string, so it is a character sequence, right? So we can extract each and every character by using the in operator. So in for loop, I am using like for ch in hello. So every time while repeating the for loop, while iterating over for loop, it will extract one by one character and displays on the screen. In printf statement, I am displaying the character. The output is h space e space l space o. So in print statement, I am giving end equal to space. So by default, end argument is new line character, but I am replacing with the space. So these are the string operations. One is concatenation, repetition, and iteration. Next, what are the string functions? So these are the basic string functions. So you're having len function, ord function, and then bool function. So len function is to find out the length of the string. Len function is the to find out the length of the string. So string 1 equal to hello. In string 1 variable, what I am storing is hello I am storing. And then in print statement, I am calling like len of string 1. So what it will return? It will return the length of the string. So how many characters are there in hello? So you are having 5 characters. That's why length of the string is 5. And then next function is ord. That means it gives the ordinal value and it returns the Unicode character of a given string. So Unicode is nothing but in C programming we are saying that ASCII format. So here the Unicode character is for A is 97. So it returns the Unicode character value of the given character. So here you have to mention only single character. So that's why I am giving the within the double quotes I am giving the A. And then bool function. It returns the either true or false. Either true or false it returns. So then bool of string. If any content is inside the string, then it returns true. If string is empty means it returns false. So these are the string functions. And then what are the string methods? So in string methods we are having lower and upper. So what exactly lower method will do means, so for a given string it will convert into lowercase letter. So in this example what it is doing, in this example you are having only capital case letters, hello, then it will converts into lowercase. And then upper method. So what upper method will do? So whatever in upper method, whatever the characters inside your string, it will convert into uppercase. So in this given example, we are using only all lowercase letters. It will convert into uppercase letter. That is lower and upper. And then in split, what split method will do means, whatever the character, whatever the separator you will give, according to it will split your string into multiple elements. That those multiple elements will store inside the list. So hello world dot split. So here I am giving the separator as comma. So that's why it splits into two words. One is hello, another one is world. It will store inside the list. Okay. Then next one is join. So this join method is very, very important. So frequently we'll use this join method in the application development. So what join method will do means, so join method will takes argument as a iterable object like list. So multiple elements, iterable object, it will takes the as argument. Then, so before join, what you have to give means you have to give one string. So that string will be combined with these iterable objects, each and every element. So in join, it is taking argument as a list of two words or two strings, hello and word. So what it will do means it will joins the string by separating by comma. Okay, so iterable object is hello world having two elements, and then your joining string is comma. Then the resultant string is hello comma world. Next, string methods. Again, continuation to string methods. So you are having find and starts with. So what find method will do means it will find the substring inside your given string. Okay, so your original string is hello world, and then you are trying to find out the world in the hello world string. Yes, it is exist inside the string, but it will give the static index of your world substring. And if any word is not there inside your string, that means any string is not there inside your string, it returns the -1. So if substring is not found, it returns the -1. The next method is starts with. So starts with means, so it will take the argument as a prefix string. So that string is there. If the string is starts with that prefix value, it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false. It is a Boolean method. So I am taking an example, hello world, and then it starts with the, I am checking for whether it starts with hello or not. Yes, it starts with the hello, that's why it returns true. If it's not starts with hello, it returns false. Ends with function. So similar to starts with, any function is starts with a suffix called as suffix, then it returns true, otherwise it returns false. So hello world dot ends with of, again I am checking with the world. Yes, it ends with this substring called as world, that's why it returns true. And then one more Boolean function is digit. Whether that given string is numeric or not. You will check the whether the given string is numeric or not. If it is numeric, it returns the true, and then otherwise it returns false. Remember, all the characters inside the strings are numeric only. That means each and every digit it will check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 within the double quotes I am mentioning. So all are the digits only, numeric values. Then I am using the method called as isDigit. So it returns true. If any character is other than digit in numeric value is there, it returns false. And then string formatting. So string formatting is very, very useful. So have to use frequently in your program. So in this, what string format will do means, according to your requirement, it will customize your string while displaying on the screen. So here I am taking an example, name equal to Alice, and then age equal to 30. There are two variables, one is of type string, another is of type integer. And then I am creating a variable sentence, inside sentence, within double quotes what I am mentioning. So my name is one placeholder and I am another placeholder, year old. So this is your string, and then to replace a value with inside the placeholder, I am using two arguments. One is name, second one is age. So name comma age. So my name is in first placeholder, it will replace with the name variable. Whatever the name is having, it will replace. And then in second placeholder, so before years, it will replace with the age. So the output is resultant output is my name is Alice because name is having Alice and I am 30 years old. So it is having 30. Age is having 30. So this is one way. So another way is, so you can use the F strings. So F string is the different version of your format. It is introduced in Python 3.6. So whenever you're creating a string, so before your double quotes, starting of double quotes, if you mention like F, so it becomes F string. The same example I am taking. So name equal to Alice and age equal to 30. So sentence is, so before string what I am using F, my name is, so within the placeholder I am mentioning the variable name, and I am another placeholder, within the placeholder one more variable name is age, years, old. So it will finish the sentence like, so my name is Alice and I am 30 years old. Okay, so this is another version of your formatting. This is about string formatting. So when you look into the Python string summary, as of now, so we discussed how to create the strings, and then how to access the different characters in the strings, how to perform the slicing, and what is different string operations like concatenation, repetition, and then what is indexing, and what is slicing, and different functions and different methods of string. And lastly, we discussed about the string formatting. Okay, so this is very introductory session about the strings. So to learn more about the Python string, you can refer the developers.google.com. Okay, and these are the some references I taken to prepare this PPT. Thank you.